Hey, what's up guys, it's me again. Today we're going to compare the Sony WH-1000XM4 to the Bose noise cancelling headphones 700 or the NC 700 for short. They retail for $400 which is $50 more expensive than the Sony's. And according to some people, these are one of the best in the market in terms of noise cancelling performance and phone call quality. So we're going to compare them to the XM4s, see how they stack up in terms of phone call quality, noise cancelling performance, sound quality, and other areas too, which I'm going to touch on later, so stick around. By the way guys, if you want to watch me compare the XM4s to other headphones in the market, please subscribe and ring the notifications bell because this is the only way YouTube will notify you of new content from this channel. Okay, phone call quality test. As usual, I'm gonna play some really loud cafe-style background noise to simulate making a phone call in a noisy cafe, and I'm gonna record a voice memo on my phone using these headphones. Let's see how they stack up in terms of phone call quality. Background noise, XM4s, record.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Background noise, NC 700, record.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
So I think it's pretty clear that while the Sony XM4s have improved phone call quality over the XM3s, the Bose NC700 has better phone call quality than the XM4s. It simply was better in terms of background noise cancellation. Background noise was brought down to a bare whisper, and my voice on the NC700s sounds just about as clear and as natural as the XM4s. So in terms of phone call quality, the NC700 takes this round. Now let's move on to the noise cancelling test. As usual, I'm gonna play the same background noise that I played before and let's see which of these headphones have better ANC. NC700s. Now XM4s.
Noise cancelling.
Wow, this is a pretty close fight. They both are pretty comparable in terms of noise cancelling performance, but I think the Sonys did a little better in terms of mid-range frequency noise cancellation because when you're listening to the recordings, you can sort of hear the recording change from being a little sharper sounding on the Bose 700s to a little more dull sounding on the Sony XM4s. So the Sonys are gonna do a slightly better job at cancelling human voices, but in terms of low frequency noises like the rumbling of a subway train, the droning of a plane's engine, these headphones are both gonna do just about as well because they seem to be equally as effective in terms of low frequency noise cancellation. So we've seen how they compare in terms of phone call quality, noise cancelling performance, but let's talk about how they compare in terms of sound quality. I think the Bose sounds pretty decent. I was quite impressed by how open and airy its soundstaging is. It's maybe a little more open and airy than the Sony's soundstaging, but it seems like the NC700 has a little too much internal resonance inside the ear cups. This somehow makes its track separation average at best. I mean, compared to the Sonys have track separation that's quite pristine, right? These sound like it's got all these different tracks a little more mashed up together, especially in the mid-range compared to the Sonys. Its mid-range as a result also sounds a little more muffled than on the Sonys. It also doesn't have as much bass extension or upper bass impact as the Sonys. So overall, I feel that the Sonys sound a little more hi-fi than the NC700. They simply sound a little better in terms of clarity, detail level, track separation, bass extension, and bass impact. So I feel that the Sony XM4s, they sound a little more hi-fi than the Bose NC700s. You can use the Bose Music app to tweak the 700's bass, mids, and highs, but unlike the Sony Headphones Connect app, this app doesn't have a 5-band graphic equalizer or any audio presets that you can try, but the app does allow you to customize many of the 700's features. For example, you can assign presets to your preferred noise cancelling levels, choose whether you want to hear your own voice when speaking on a phone call, and other kinds of customization options. But my experience with the app has been rather hit and miss. Sometimes it fails to detect my headphones even though I've connected it to the app before, which is quite puzzling. I mean, I have never encountered such issues with the Sony Headphones Connect app. And it can take many tries before I finally get it to work. So overall, I think the Sony Headphones Connect app for the XM4 is better in terms of being more reliable, user-friendly, and simply having more useful features than the Bose Music app. In terms of comfort, I like how the Bose 700's cushions feel so plush and so silky, and there's a little more room at the back too for my ears, so the ear cups do feel a little more roomy than the XM4's. However, the headband also exerts a little more clamping force than the XM4. It is still quite comfortable to wear for a few hours, but after a few hours, you will begin to notice the clamp on your head, and after that it might not be as comfortable to wear as the first couple of hours. But the Sonys are different. The Sonys exert a very gentle yet firm clamping force on your head, so it is gonna be quite comfortable to wear even after 5 or 6 hours of continuous use. Of course, if you live in a tropical country like me, then 5 or 6 hours might be like the absolute limit. You know, especially when the weather is hot, you would at least have to take your headphones off once to air your ears. The Sonys are also a little stronger in terms of features. For example, it's got this feature called Adaptive Sound Control, which automatically switches between your preset noise cancelling levels depending on your action or your location. ANC Optimizer, which optimizes the headphones noise cancelling so that you feel less pressure on your ears. It's also got this feature called Speak to Chat, which automatically switches the headphones to transparency mode when you start to speak to somebody so that you don't have to press a button for transparency mode. The Sonys also supports the high resolution LDAC audio codec that audiophiles love, and it's got better battery life too than the Bose, with up to 30 hours of battery on a single charge compared to the Bose's 20 hours. So, in conclusion, I can totally get why somebody would want to pay $50 more for the Bose NC700. Its phone call quality is excellent. It is one of the best I've ever heard in a pair of headphones. It might even be better than the phone call quality of the Sennheiser Momentum 3 wireless headphones, which I compared against the XM4s in this video. But also, its noise cancelling performance is quite close to that of the Sony's. Or perhaps it's because some people simply feel that the Bose NC700 looks a little more premium, more sexy than the more utilitarian look of the XM4. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comment section which one of these headphones look nicer to you. But if you are looking at things from a different perspective in terms of features, noise cancelling performance, sound quality, and price, the Sony XM4s look a little more attractive in my opinion than the Bose NC700. Thanks for watching, smash like if you like this video, and if you want to see me compare the XM4s to other headphones in the market, please subscribe and ring the notifications bell, because this is the only way YouTube will notify you of new content from this channel. To see me compare the XM4s to the Sennheiser Momentum 3 wireless headphones, please watch this video over here. If you want to see my unboxing and first impressions of the XM4, please watch this video over here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again, bros and sisters. До свидания.